My fellow Ambazonians, good morning. Yesterday I did not address you. I had planned to do a daily address so that we are all on the same page. From the 1st of July, yellow color taxi is banned, and I call on Fako, Meme, Bui, Ndonga, Kope, Momo, Lebialem, Dian, Boyo, Menchum to follow suit. On Sunday, I will make a strong statement. Every act we take in our land is an act to undermine the authority of the butchers of our people. It's an act of defiance. It's an act of rejection of the barbarians whose rule has caused the death of thousands of our people, have thousands of them in jail. This is very important. We are going to escalate. We will be including in the coming weeks other acts of civil defiance that includes our population. Our population must become part and parcel of the resistance. As we have seen in Kenya in the past days, civilian population rise up in opposition to price hikes until the president had to withdraw a parliamentary bill. Our population cannot be passive in the face of the arrogance and the brutality of the enemy. Through our defiance, the colonial SDO has now moved the bike riders ban till 10 p.m. That is capitulation. I officially declare victory for the Ambazonian people, for our bike riders, for our forces, and for everyone who stood with them. In the past 7 years, we have seen Cameroonians sat quietly as the regime of occupation, which they pay taxes to, burn thousands of Ambazonian villages, thousands of homes, murder thousands of people, expel hundreds of thousands into exile to become refugees, rendition and kidnap thousands of Ambazonians which they have detained, sometimes incommunicado, under cruel, inhumane and degrading conditions in their jails. Cameroonians have never uttered a word. You have never seen a single Cameroonian protest within Cameroon in solidarity with Ambazonia. Cameroonians have been carrying out demonstrations across the globe against Biya. They have never carried out a demonstration against their country for its act of impunity in our land. Rather, we have seen in the past 61 years, Cameroonians shipped into our land to take over lucrative jobs, to build exclusive homes, to use their superior financial power to acquire prime estate in Ambazonia. Ambazonians have been selling their lands to Cameroonians just to escape the country or for the purposes of subsistence. We have observed huge demographic shift in certain places exclusively occupied by Cameroonians. They have benefited from the brutality of their regime over us. Yet, despite all the carnage, not a word. They have become historians on TV channels analyzing history rather than raising eyebrows on the brutality of their system. They have become political analysts on TV channels in the face of a genocidal war imposed on Ambazonia. Ambazonians have sacrificed when Cameroon regime under Ayijo attacked the nationalists. We opened our doors. We granted them political asylum. We gave them land. We gave them hope. We showed solidarity. Pantumaza and others even rose up, setting up defiant structures to support them. In times of our greatest trial, Cameroonians have not uttered a single word. Beginning from 1st July, we will impose residence obligation fee on all Cameroonians resident in Ambazonia. You pay or you back. That's the rule. Any other country that continues to enable, support, provide weapons, unnecessary financial support that is directed towards the acquisition of arms, we will extend the law and make sure we impose a residence obligation to those countries. We as Ambazonians must know this generation will end this cycle of impunity that has come to be brought to us since 1961. The Kuva Lekenyes, the Abombis, the Asonganyis rose up in defiance against oppression and foreign domination. For the past close to 34 years, we the people have shown our readiness to fight. We've been betrayed all along by leadership. Not this time. It is too consequential. I ask everyone, the nationalists, to stand up on a daily basis, not only in your words, in your commitment to acquire more arms for our people, for our self-preservation, and for our survival. God bless Ambazonia.